Well, hello, my friends, and good evening. Welcome to my hobby home. My name is Cathy. If you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by. I do appreciate each and every one of you that do stop by to see what I have going on. Today, we are doing our updates for the last week, things that I've completed, things that I was working on, will be working on this upcoming week. So, stay tuned to see all the goodies that's going on. I never really realized how much I have done for the past week until I actually sit down to do the updates. Now, here at the holiday season, I am doing what I call local orders. And that is where I have people locally that I do a lot of orders for them. Some of them I do throughout the year, but others are just at Christmas time. So these are things that you may not see on my channel. And most of my orders I do have out. I do have one more order. I only have one right now, which is good. So maybe I can get some things done and put out for you guys if you want something that I've made. But I work orders and things like that. So let's just get on into it so you can see what I have completed this week, what I will be working on this upcoming week. So the first thing that I'm going to show you is the first thing right here that you can see. I'm going to move out of the way here a little bit for you. This is not completed. It is the Cotton Cuts Tree of Life Puzzle Mystery Quilt. I believe this is what the small would look like. It is a fairly large quilt. I did get the large quilt. I have one more set of borders to put on it, and then I have the border package that I purchased additional to put on it. So this is going to be a fairly large quilt once it is done. So this is not done, so I can't say this is completed, but I did work on this week. So the next thing is a quilt that I have completed the top. This here is a quilt. It is a top that I have completed. I was testing this pattern out for Mama J Enterprises. And Andrea, if you are watching this, I will have my report to you sometime this week. So I have a few more things that I'm checking on it, but I have it pieced. Everything came out really well. But I'm double checking some counts of pieces right now. So, but right now I have it completed. See if I don't know if you can see the whole thing there, but there is a little Christmas tree over to the side. Once I have it backed, I do hope to get a full picture of it so you can see the complete thing, the whole quilt. So for other things completed this week, I did get another Nantucket mini charm bag completed. This one I did use a invisible zipper. I've never used an invisible zipper before, so this was something new for me to try. And the only thing with the invisible zippers, you have that kind of, I don't know what it's called, dangler, and you can't put a cute little charm on it. But this is a cute bag, very cute. I love these bags. I have one more that I have to make for my girlfriend giveaway that I'm doing. And hopefully after that's done, I'll be able to make some for you guys. So if you want one, I can get one made and get it out. What I'm doing, so let me tell you what I do before I go any further. I do everything through eBay. The reason I do everything through eBay is this is classified as an income for me when I sell things. And when I sell things, I have to report it for tax purposes. eBay handles everything for me. I can print a report. When I go to ship it, I can print the label off of eBay. Everything is housed in one location. So if you're not understanding why I do that, it's really just for the ease for me to track and maintain records. So when it comes to tax time, I don't have an issue. I just print the report, send it to my CPA, be done with it. So, but once I get these done, that I have to have done for my girlfriends, I will be putting some out there for y'all. And I hope to be able to do that maybe this week or next week. So, and that is something that will go out there. That is the plan, is to have some Nantucket bags go out to be sold on eBay. The next thing, now that was a completion. The next thing that I have that is a completion, it was a tester for me. I was testing out a tearaway stabilizer, and I figured I might have some issue with it, and I did. But I'm still testing it. I'm not done. I need to do it exactly how the pattern says to do it to see maybe if it does not tear. But this is my little, I got a thread there. Got quite a few threads there. It does have an ink mark because I've been using it. This is my little gingerbread man mug rug. See how big that is? It's very cute, very handy. I do like it. I use it all the time. Like I said, it's got a little ink mark down there. Got him a little ink mark, but I will be doing some of these. These seem to be really popular this year. I've had a lot of requests for mug rugs, and so I keep trying. This is not one that I have sold yet because I'm still trying to figure the pattern out, an easier way for me to do it. But this is one of the things that I am hoping to be able to get it figured out this week, so I can get some made and put it out on eBay. I may sell them in singles or I may sell them in sets. I have not decided yet. So those are my completed things. You have seen my Tree of Life. You did see that. The other thing that I have worked on this week. So now we're switching gears. We're going to things that I've worked on. I worked on Tree of Life. And I have worked on my pumpkin charms. This is my sew-along that I do on Saturday mornings. Every Saturday morning I will have a sew-along that, feel free, come sit with us. It is not a live. I do know there are so many lives on Saturday mornings. I am not even able to catch up with all of them, but because I know, like, Sean has one Saturday morning, I think at like 7 a.m. and Donnell has one. And I think Ian's is on Sunday. So there's several on Saturday. Some of them, they just roll while I'm working, and I don't even pay attention to who's on them. So, but I just roll them and let them play. And every now and then I'll perk up and look at them. But there's so many on Saturday. But it's out there in case you want to join along. This is a sew-along. I still have not put a post out in my Facebook group. If you're interested in joining the Facebook group, the link is down in the description. I'm going to just let you know I'm kind of a little lazy poster on it. I have so much going on that sometimes I do forget to post. And that is the case right now with my Facebook group and my sew-along. So let me show you how far I've gotten. I have gotten all of my little pumpkin squares. These are my pumpkin squares. And these are my leaf squares. So the next thing we will be doing is assembling the leaf unit. Of trying to see how the leaf unit goes. I think the leaf unit goes this direction. I think it does. I think this is the direction it goes. And it will then go on top of one of our pumpkin squares. So I will be doing this on Saturday. So guys, y'all come along, join me. Saturday morning at 9 a.m. is when I release the video for the sew along. So now this is not the only sew along I'm doing, but it is the only sew along that is on my channel. I do have another sew along on Thursday nights. It is a live. It is with Tammy at the Siberian Wind. It is on her channel at 7 p.m. Central Time. We are doing The Land That I Love out of Celebrate with Quilts book. We have a lot of people that are going to be doing it, but they're not going to start it until the new year. We will be doing this every Thursday night through July 2025. So just know that, you know, we're going to be there. There may be a few Thursdays that I'm not able to make it. I do know already in April, I do have a commitment that may take me away. I don't know. I'm thinking Thursday night is still going to be good. I'm thinking I'm not having to leave until Friday morning, but we will find out. We will find out. I don't know for sure. But I'm double checking to make sure I have everything. It is Thanksgiving week. So what's going on this week? Of course, like everybody else. Well, first, I still work. I'm still working this week. I did not take off the week of Thanksgiving. So I will be working Monday and Tuesday. So I work today and I'll work tomorrow. I will be prepping my food. I've already started on that. So I'll be prepping my food for the holidays. And let's see, what else? I've got my list, y'all. I'm telling you, I had to get me a new list, but let me turn this up so y'all can't see. I mean, I got me a whole big list. If I don't have my list, I'm lost. I am lost. This week, I'll be off on Wednesday, so I can do a lot of cooking on Wednesday. We are kind of doing a potluck with my family, so I don't have to cook everything, but I do have a lot of things I need to do. I've already taken my ham out. I still need to check to see if I have a turkey. My hams sit right in the front, so I've taken it out, put it in the fridge to be thawing. My brother-in-law is going to smoke that for me. If I have a turkey in my freezer, he's going to smoke that too. Let's see. What else do I have going this week? I'm filling orders. Hopefully, I will be done with the orders that I have and I can get started on some things to load out for you guys out on eBay. The next thing I have, Nantucket bag. I have one more bag that I need to do for my girlfriends. And then I'll be able to get some of those out. Let's see. Okay, Christmas cards. I wrote this down here so I did not forget. This is the last week that I will be taking addresses to mail out Christmas cards. If you have a P.O. box, that's fine. I understand that a lot of people are afraid to give out their physical address. I do not give out my physical address either. It is strictly because as much as I feel like, you know, we connect and we know each other by the internet standard of knowing one another, we are technically still strangers, but I like to welcome you into my sewing room, and I understand if you don't want to give me your physical address. Completely understandable. I give a P.O. box, and so that is perfectly understandable. I know that, but as a viewer of my channel, I would like to express my appreciation to you. I would like to send a Christmas card to my viewers. If I do not have your mailing address, I do have an email address down in the description of this video. I will move the email address up closer to the top because currently it's down close to the bottom of the description of the video. That way you can email me if you would like to receive a Christmas card. I would love to send you one. Just email me and put in the title Christmas card. That way, and just give me your address. I do not share the addresses with anyone. I do not have a mailing list or anything like that. I can't sell. I don't know how all that works. I'm just a normal person. Literally, I've got an address book over here that I write addresses in. I don't save none of that on my computer. It's for me. And so I would love to send you a Christmas card as my appreciation. You don't have to do anything but give me an address to mail it to. So Christmas cards. And like I said, this is going to be the last week, so I can make sure I have enough cards. I can gather them. Unfortunately, I was not able to do personalized cards. These will be a standard Christmas card, but it will have a note from me that I am handwriting individually for each viewer. So, thank you once again for viewing my channel. I do appreciate it. And let's see, we've touched base about Thursday night with Tammy. And, yeah, my face is itching today. It's my nose. I don't remember. What's that old wives' tale if your nose itches? Is it somebody's coming to see you or something? There was an old wives' tale about your nose itching. I don't remember what it is. But my nose is itching. So whatever that means, it must be going to happen because it's been itching all day. The next thing I have, the guy who sews, he has every year, I don't remember exactly what day it is, but he does like a quilt show. And he highlights quilters, you know, people that sew and quilt. And I will be in his quilt show again this year. I was in it last year. And I will be showing one of my quilts that I have done this year, my favorite quilt. And most of y'all will know which one that is. So, but the more information I get, I will make sure to put it in a description when I get the information, or I'll put it out on my community tab. That way, everybody can have it. Now, I do want to address something else. In my haul that I had Friday, I had a thrift haul, and there were some little dolls in this thrift haul. I've had several people inquire about the dolls, and I am letting you know I will be listing these dolls. That is part of my husband and I's business. We do resell. We don't do it a lot. We don't really lean on it. But if I see something in a thrift store and I'm just like, that's something nice that does not need to be in a thrift store, I know I can get it to a new owner. I will pick it up and I will resell it. I resell on eBay at the going price on eBay. So, I mean, that way you know, you can go on eBay and look and see how much they're going for and anticipate that mine will be listed at the same thing. I do not like to do the auction. I do the buy it now, but I will put out on my community tab if I can. I don't know if I can do this with YouTube. I don't know if it will strike me or something. If I put the link into YouTube community tab for the actual auction, and I will let you know when it's going to be released, because I can pre-schedule it And that way you'll know when it's going to be released, and you can go out there and purchase it when it opens up if you would like to. And once again, I do eBay just for the ease of tracking, because if I have somebody that pays me through PayPal just went off, it really is hard to track. But, you know, we're working on it. We are working on getting things to where I can have my own shop, where I can link my items to a store to my page. I currently have merch, which is done through a third party. I don't do it directly, but my goal is to have a store by the end of 2025 with just items that I have made, if anyone would like to buy them. So we've addressed all of that. I'm thinking, so guys, what we have coming up is Thanksgiving. Once again, Thanksgiving night at 7 p.m. Central Time. If you do not have anything to do and you're just sitting at home and nothing to do, Tammy and I will be live on her channel. I don't know that we'll be sewing. We may sew a little bit. We may drink us a little hot drink, a little hot apple cider, or I don't know if I can, because I think it's going to be warm here again. Today, I'm recording this early, but Monday, it is supposed to be in the 80s. So we'll see. We'll see. I may have to have me a cold drink. I may have to have me a little unsweet tea. Not that I like it, but I don't like unsweet tea, but that's what I can have. So, guys, thank you so much for joining me and seeing what I have going on. I do have some other small projects that I want to do this week, but I just don't know that I'll be able to get to them, but they're still in the back of my mind. I have a little quilt that I do want to get backed, and for my grandbabies. It's just a little quilt that I've made. Y'all came along with me. It's the Disappearing 4-patch. I did not expand it. I did not make it any larger. So it is what it is. It's the size it's going to be. And that's how it is. So give me a thumbs up if you have not yet. Please feel free to leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you're working on. And if you want to, you can share a recipe with me of what your favorite Thanksgiving side dish is. And because I'm sure we'll be having updates on that, on our Thanksgiving here with you guys. Leave a comment. As I said, I always try to respond to each and every comment personally. And as always, until I see you again, I hope you have a very blessed day. Goodbye.